Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not the Leica M6 is actually worth it. To me, it's not, but let's find out why. So, the Leica. It's a tried and true brand that everyone knows, and everyone knows it for its high price tag. Yes, they are handmade, they are hand put together, but is it really worth the price of this camera right here? Yes, that is right. I do have the camera, and I have shot with it. I've been shooting with it for months now. I've put 10 plus rolls through it, and do I think it's really worth the price tag? No. Yes, everyone loves the Leica. Everyone loves the sound. It's a quiet shutter. But the thing is, I don't believe it's worth the $3,000 plus price tag it has today. It's a camera that is honestly beautiful. It's beautifully made. It's an experience when using it. But I feel like it's an experience that you don't need to have every single day while shooting. Because personally, I don't really find the Leica to be the experience I need every day. I find the experience that I have with my SLRs to be beautiful. Personally, I rather shoot with my SLRs than the Leica itself. I believe that the Leica hype around the cameras is just all in people's heads right now, and it's not actually about the camera. It's all about the name brand and what people want, and the supply and demand and why the price is so high. Yes, they are beautifully made, but guess what? There's also Nikon F2s that are like freaking tanks that are also beautifully made and will withstand time. I think Leica is just a hype name. It's the red button on it. It's what people make it out to be, just like hype brands today. And I think it's part of that culture that people keep hyping up and just making people feel bad that they don't own one. I bought one to try because I really wanted to find out if it was actually worth it or not, and I still don't think it's worth it. I understand it's a beautiful camera. This is the non-TTL version, and I do like the all-black version better. It is a beautiful camera. Yes, I understand this. It does shoot as it should, and it produces beautiful images. I do have a Voigtlander 35mm on here, but I don't think that the camera is worth the price that it is at right now. Personally, if I were to do this again with the non-TTL version, I would actually get the M4 at pretty much half the price, or a little bit over half the price, and I think that would be a better option because the non-TTL version of course has a light meter inside, but it doesn't have an updated MP viewfinder, which has a better ability to actually see the lines and see the arrows to see if your actual picture, your photo, is going to be exposed properly. And when you're in daylight, you can't see your lines, you can't see your arrows to see if you're actually exposed, so you end up using an external light meter. If you end up using an external light meter, then you might as well get a camera that does the same thing, same brand, but it's cheaper. The Leica M6 ends up being a hype and ends up being just a gold mine for people. I don't think it's worth it whatsoever. I mean, yes, it is beautiful. Yes, it sounds beautiful, but it's not really worth the price. It's just not worth it. Yes, it has a unique loading system, but again, I still don't think that is actually worth it. Even like people that really used film cameras back in the day for their work didn't, land on Leicas. They landed on Nikons, Canons for their street photos and their journalism photos because they lasted time. They withstood anything they put through them. So I think Leica is just a fib, and that's my 2 cents on a Leica M6. To me, it's not worth it, and I think there are better options out there for people's money and what they actually cost. I hope you guys, take my opinion for what it was worth. It might not be worth much to you, but that's what my opinion is. But if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe you guys will see me next time.